lower that so you can't. I just lowered it so it doesn't like. Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm tired. I do go, but I can't. I'm tired.
I haven't had
I
coffee in
want to
probably like a week
go.
and a half or like 2 weeks.
I want to go.
And for some reason, it's been like spiking up as of recently. I don't know why. Yeah, I also found out that coffee also has grounded up cockroaches in it as well, because I think for some reason, like, those little bitches are just like really attracted to the coffee beans or something like that, and like they ended up getting like grinded together sometimes, and or most of the time, what I found out from some entomologist whatever from TikTok, and it just ruined my day. But here I am. Period, bitch. I've also been saying period after like every sentence, because not every sentence, but after like a lot of things recently, because that just seems to be like my ultimate form of like absolutely like yes. Onto the 100 Gecs video. Oh my god, pandemic edition. So excited. Okay, girls. So I have a Google Doc here on my 3GS. Let's get started, shall we? Just like a disclaimer, this video is gonna sound kind of like personal to like Dylan Brady and Laura Less, because I'm taking this from like their YouTube podcast with Skull Candy. So if it sounds like, how the fuck do you just know them? I'm sorry. I don't. It's just like from the podcast, and like I'm sure there's like more information out there. I just didn't want to look. I just wanted this video out there because it's been on my mind forever. So here it is, Bobs. Dylan Brady, age 26. Laura Less, age 25. They actually got their name after Laura ordered a gecko from online somewhere. Instead of a gecko, she got sent $100. So, hence the name 100 Gecs. They also created the ringtone remix featuring Sarah Bonito, Rico Nasty, and Charlie XCX. They're both artists from St. Louis. They toured with Brockhampton. Laura Less loved Phantom of the Opera. Dylan Brady also had the same choir teacher as Slater, so that's pretty cool. Slater is also from St. Louis as well, if you couldn't piece the puzzles together already. Both their parents actually split up, and mine too. They met at a house party in high school. Dylan was like asked to play some song, and he was playing it, and then Laura was like, damn, that was good, and she went home and started writing stuff, and then that was pretty much it for that. Dylan was producing, Laura was singing and songwriting at the time. Laura went to college in Chicago. Dylan stayed at home in St. Louis and went to college. They both went to college for audio stuff. For all you audio majors in college, whatever, they were saying that they went to college and didn't learn what they wanted to at first. It was more so just for Dylan, like, he had to record some bands on this console, and Laura was, what was she doing? I don't know what she did. Dylan was working on rap-ish music in St. Louis. Laura was working on techno music, distorted metal. She quit music for a while and made memes, like meme music, I guess. And then she came back, which is funny because it's almost like their interludes in their album is kind of like what I would assume like meme type of music would sound like. But I like it though. It's like, it's really cute. I really appreciate those little interludes of just like instrumentals of like craziness in the album. Yes. Dylan went to Chicago. Laura and him worked on some stuff in her dorm, and what eventually came out to be the 100 Gecs EP. I have not listened to that. They actually weren't together for most of the 1000 Gecs album. They were just like sending tracks back and forth, and it just kind of like became the amazing work of art that we all know and love. Very theatrical, very fun, very electronic, very nightcore as they called it. I mean, nightcore has been a thing, but like, I think they said in the interview also, I think, don't quote me on that, that like their album is kind of like really inspired by Nightcore, which I can definitely kind of see a lot of, or hear a lot of, I should say. They found their sound by pushing it to 0, which I guess kind of meant like speeding things up and auto-tuning stuff and just really going hard with it and making it something that's really cool. In my opinion, like if you can craft together a song that actually sounds like a song, no matter what, like flavor is the best word I can think of you're putting on it, then it's a song and people are gonna listen to it because it sounds like a song. So period. And that's it. That's all I want to talk about today. So yeah. My favorite off the album as of right now is 745 Sticky. Honestly has been. It's just a great intro to like an album, and I think it's just like really, it's too powerful for the girls. I know I've seen like, I think Slater and like my other friend, I don't even know Slater. I've seen Slater and my friend post about like Hand Crushed by a Mallet, which is good. I like it a lot too. But yeah, let me know your favorite off the album in the comments below. And also be safe during this time. Yes, the girls, the girlies, the girls and the gays, and everybody else in between especially. We are in such a weird time in our life right now, and I kind of discussed that in my last video. But that doesn't mean that we can, we can't still have fun and still go outside a little bit. You know what I mean? Just gotta keep your distance from the girls, 6 feet apart, because you're not gay. That is a Vine reference. Do not come for me, please. Just use your head, stay home, and, just hope everything will be fine and do some shit. I'm thinking about doing, like, this, like, really cute quarantine diaries-ish, like, series on my channel where, like, every week I just, like, have to force myself to, like, post something because that'll also give me, like, a reason to really just like do more things and like be more productive, I guess. Like, I don't know, draw more, paint more, yeah, and then just make more videos, do my homework, just shit like that. And I just want to like film that with you guys because I think I just really should at this point because there's nothing else to do. I have so much time to do whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I wasn't gonna mention this because it's like, okay, bitch, like we get it. But like the Aisha video hit 20K views. Like, what the fuck is that? And it just keeps going. And I'm really happy about that because it just shows like, I don't know what it shows actually, but like just seeing like the subscriber count go up too this past few days has definitely not gone unnoticed. And that's probably because of Miss Rona. As well, because I've never seen this much engagement on my shit. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Keep it up and let's see where this goes. Let's go on this journey of making content together and just continue to grow this channel and I don't know, like help me figure out how I can like do things on here and like I don't know, it's just really cool. Like, yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I love you so much. Subscribe if you haven't already. My Instagram is @SaintWaves. All my other shit is down below. I have a podcast out with my friends right now, Saint Waves Podcast. I will also link that down below. Stay safe, be productive, and yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye, I love you.
In theory, you're not trying too hard.